Recently I sold all of my Upstart stock, and as this video is definitely not a financial advice, I don't say that you should sell your stock as well, but in this video I'm going to provide you with 5 reasons why I decided to sell this stock. First of all, let's talk shortly about this position itself. I started to build this position somewhere around the end of the 2022 at the average price level around the 19.7, and basically I sold all of my stocks at the end of July at the price level of 60.77. Thanks what I was in the end in the profit somewhere around the 200%, even though it was not fully 200, because as I am an EU investor, this strong euro did not help me much with this position, but yeah, let's say we ended somewhere at least 150% in the profit at the end. What is of course great, but why did I decide to sell this position? There were obviously quite a big reasons. The first reason was there was quite a big short interest, what of course there was in the past as well, so I basically expected and knew about this high short interest. The short interest at the Upstart is somewhere around the 30% plus, what is quite a high number. Of course, I know that those short positions have quite helped us to reach the levels that we were a few weeks ago. At this moment, I really did not feel comfortable to sit on this 100+% profit, while I knew that if we get to the levels where we were at the moment, only because some closed short positions in much high volume. So this was the first factor which I considered into why I wanted to sell this stock. The reason number 2 was of course high interest rates, as the interest rates at the US are currently at the 5.5%, and it's really not going well together with the business activities of the Upstart itself, and as Fed still signalizing that they want to keep the interest rates high for quite some time, I really didn't feel comfortable to sit on it any longer. Mainly because when I started to build this position at the Upstart, the interest rates were somewhere around 2.5%, what was still quite acceptable for the company like Upstart, but at the 5.5% it's already quite high. The third reason was basically an unreasonable increase of the price since earnings of the Q2, I believe, where we went from price level of 13.5 up to the 72. What is insane increase in the number, even though the situation at the sector itself or any other fundamentals or macroeconomics around the company did not change at all, and at all did not signalize any kind of improving in a way towards the Upstart. The fourth reason why I decided to sell this position was the approaching of the quite strong resistance level around the 68 to 72 US dollars. What of course doesn't necessarily mean that we could not go through, but I felt pretty comfortable that from this price level we will go simply down at least a little bit, what in the end was quite true, and we even hit the 72 level in the end. And the last but not least reason was insider selling. Because as you can see on the chart, in the recent months, in the recent year, there was no month at all at which any of the insiders of the company would actually buy any of their stocks. What is never quite a good signal. You want to know that the insiders want their stock because they believe it could go up, but at the Upstart it was not the case. As you can see, all of them were only selling, and also quite a big amounts of the stocks. So this was the final nail to the coffin when I decided that I want to get rid of this position, at least for now, at least at this price level. So those were the 5 reasons why I sold my position at the level of 60. Of course, when it went up to 72, I felt quite uncomfortable and I felt guilty that I sold it too early, I could wait, but really, to be honest, I did not feel comfortable at all because of the level of the volatility that was present at the Upstart stock. It could easily go 10% up or down at any day of the week. So basically, based on any of the positive or negative message, we could simply hit the resistance level while markets are closed, and then we would go simply down, and then I could miss the exit of the position easily anywhere, and then I would be of course pissed off much more that I did not get the timing right. So in the end, I'm pretty happy that I closed my positions at the level of 60 and not below, and now when price is down around the 50% from its local maximum, somebody would even say that it's time to re-enter the position, at least start to build it. have no idea, I believe that's topic for another video. But for now, it's all for this video. If you enjoy the content I provide in my investment videos and find value in the insights I share, I want to invite you to take our connection to the next level by becoming a member of my Patreon community. You will gain access to a range of exclusive perks designed to enhance your investment journey. So don't hesitate and check out the link to our Patreon page that can be found in the description of this video. Okay, but now that's really all. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you all at the next video. Goodbye.